Okay, I'm ready. Hey, your own boss with no cost. Hey, no cost. Shout out to my YC Kyle. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. We back season 3, baby. I don't know if that's you or me, but it's probably me. Listen, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb and it's still going off. So Samsung, we got to talk because I don't know what's going on. But I thought the point of Do Not Disturb was like Do Not Disturb. I remember on the Apple, it was real good at that. Like I put on Do Not Disturb and it'd be ghost unless I had you in that top 5 or whatever people. So I usually do a thought of the day. I'm trying to think if I have one because I messed up. Like the first episode, I didn't even do like my general thing. So let me get a thought of the day up. Well, you know what? It's Friday. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no ninja and no ninja ain't got me. So that's from Glorilla, big glow. So that's my quote of the day since it's Friday and I'm recording, and that's my mantra. So everybody, welcome to the podcast. This is Wendy with an I podcast, season 3, episode 2, and we're gonna be talking about refinancing mortgages. So boop 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 boop. Now I gotta go back and find what I was looking for because I clicked off of it. Okay, so there's 5 different type of mortgages that you can get. And this is for people who are refinancing a mortgage when they want to take out equity out of their house. And you can do a cash out refinance is when you borrow against your home equity, providing access to cash for various purposes while also refinancing your existing mortgage. I did that 3 years ago when I bought my house. I did a refinance cash out and I took out about $70,000 and I bought my second house with it. And then I, bought some clothes and went on some trips and bought some other things and invested in some other things and did some things with the money. But I took out the equity out of my house, out of the first house I bought, and was able to take out the cash and just cash it out. And I refinanced my house from a 30-year to a 10-year loan so that the house would be paid off by the time my son was 17. Does that make sense, Cal? Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm burping all on the mic. Excuse me. This is the Crush fault. Shout out to Purple Crush. It's the best, especially when it's cold. I'll do free promo for Crush. I've been drinking Crush since I was a little kid, so I'll do free promo for Crush. But Kyle, we ain't doing no free promo in 2025, okay? Except for Crush. Because Crush is really good. I'll do free promo for Crush. Let me write that down since I did even free promos. I can tag them to it. I love the purple, the orange, and the strawberry. Don't you remember Crush back in the day? They sold it at the Dollar Tree. That's where. And shout out to me. I got snacks. Kyle makes fun of me for buying snacks for the building, but you got to treat yourself sometimes. And I know these young men don't be doing that for themselves. So. People would take the personal one for themselves. Like, why would they go in and open every single one? Oh my God, black people. I know they was black. It's only black N words. I know it's a ninja. I know it's a young ninja. A YN. That's what the kids call it. It was a YC. Not a West End YC. Bradley Cooper. Listen, Bradley Cooper fine though. That's the only white boy I would ever talk to. He is very fine. That is a very attractive white man. Listen, I done seen Limitless. I done seen all the Hangovers. Bradley Cooper can get it anytime. He is a fine white man, okay?
Limitless was good because his blue eyes were so good.
Yes, he is a fine ass white man with blue eyes.
That's when you really realize that you're not Bradley Cooper.
You ain't Bradley Cooper fine. That's what I'm saying. Like when I meet a white boy, I be like, listen. I don't even talk to white boys, but you gotta look like Bradley Cooper or something, cause baby, Bradley Cooper fine. Yeah, like he is top tier for a white man. And Justin Timberlake was a starter, but Bradley Cooper Bradley Cooper ran for Justin can walk or whatever they say. Why are they hating on Justin because he got that DUI.
Yeah, and then
Man, fuck that.
tour, but I didn't want to.
I did want to see him on tour though.
He was on like this is crazy, but like he'd be on this like in his harness, flying around in his tour, and there's a bunch of pictures people were taking because you could see his like
His junk.
his junk because his like pants are riding up. He's wearing like the like squishy pants, and his shit like looks like microscopic in his own picture. And I remember seeing on TikTok every day, like he just can't win. His music gets playing. Now people are saying his dick is small.
Not saying his dick is small. Why are they worried about that manhood?
And I was like, at first I thought it was a joke, and I saw, like, via, like, my roommate would be like, you do this shit about Justin Timberlake? I'm like, why are we talking? This is crazy. You got a DUI, that didn't go as
Well, no, the DUI got canceled. Like he did whatever. Like, listen, I didn't had some felony charges, baby, expunged. Okay, when you got a good lawyer, shout out to Portia from Norfolk State. When you got a good lawyer, your shit get dismissed. Okay. When you got a good lawyer, your shit get dismissed. What up, Rome? Rome is the reason why I'm doing this podcast. Shout out to Rome. He the reason why I'm doing this podcast. He has celebrated his 75th episode. And I said, God damn it. If Rome can do 75 episodes, let me get my ass on it and start back doing my episodes so I can get back to this. Thank you. And but yeah, shout out to Rome. He does, he's a comedian. He was out here in Richmond, right, at the Funny Bone. And I went to go support him because it was like, he was going against, like, it was like a knockout challenge, right? So he was going against 3 people or 2 people. The girl gonna come out with the commentary and gonna say, well, I thought you was gonna wash him. I said, excuse me? Girl, he from the fucking 757. Anybody gonna get washed out of this bitch? Like, excuse me? That nigga washed him. When I say he washed him, and it was the fact that she said that he was supposed to be washed, I was like, girl, please. Like, this ain't, listen, you don't know where we from. That nigga from across the water. We ain't nobody getting washed over here. So, shout out to Rome. But back to, so I'm getting distracted, Kyle. See, this is when we get distracted. So I'm gonna go back onto the cash out. Yes, so back to tax season. Taxes are due on a Tuesday, December. I said December. Taxes are due Tuesday, April 15th. So yes, if you need an extension, holla at me. They're $75 and your taxes are due by October 15th. Thank you, Kyle, for keeping me straight. So back to the refinance. So Streamline Refinancing is the option that simplifies the refinancing process, often with the reduced paperwork and requirements, particular for FHA and VA loans. So that's for all my people who are in the military. You might do a Streamline Refinance. So that's what the VA loans are for. And FHA, those are those special government loans. Then you have a no closing cost refinance. This is the type of refinance that allows you to avoid from paying upfront closing costs, making it more affordable. So you have some people who might want to refinance, but they can't afford the closing costs. Some the banks will let you like waive that. So some of the closing costs can be between like $5,000 and $10,000. So that's important. That's imperative. Then you have a short refinance, which is a short refinance. A lender agrees to refinance your mortgage for less than a current amount owed, which can be helpful if you're struggling to make your payments. There's also a reverse mortgage. A lot of older people get that. It's typically age 62 and older to convert part of your home equity into cash without requiring monthly mortgage payments. So like a lot of older people get that, Kyle, when they like older the kids out of the house and they want to get some money out their house, but they want to stay in it. They'll do a reverse mortgage. I'm not going to go through the rest. There's a FHA Streamline Refinance, a VA Streamline Refinance, a USDA Streamline Refinance, FHA Rate and Term Refinance, a Conventional Refinance, and a VA Cash Out Refinance. So, I mean, a lot of them already kind of sound like what they are, but you can Google those for your own. You know, Google is free, people. I tell people that all the time. Google is free. So get your bread up and get your money and get Google and get Verizon, because Verizon is the best network. Because my phone was working at Dreamville. I was talking to all these dudes, right, Kyle? And they was like, they ain't got no signal. I was like, well, my shit working just fine. So I don't know what kind of ghetto shit. T-Mobile. Oh, I don't know that ghetto. And then you realize you went to the ghetto and you need to go back to the good bread and butter. Oh, my doggy just passed. How old is your dog, Kyle? Oh, Marley was 15. I hope you got more years with them. Oh, what's his name? Jackson. Happy birthday, Jackson. You know I love the dogs and the kids. Oh, what kind of doggy is it? So you know what I'm about to get, right? So reincarnated my Cocker Spaniel to a Cockapoo. So I'm getting a Cockerpoodle. And I didn't even know they had that mixed breed, but I learned that when I was in Miami, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give me a Cockerpoodle. See, Great Danes are attractive dogs, but they have big dog poop, and I do dogs under 25 pounds. I don't do big dog poop.
Exactly. We had a dog, a Great Dane, and that's like
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, eye to eye. Oh, he's so cute. I can't wait to see what he looks like. Well, Kyle, that's all I got for today. I'm about to go to the beach, y'all. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. So I go do my yoga at the beach. And file your extensions, people. So I'll do a closeout real quick. So to wrap it up, we talked about refinancing and the different levels and ways that you can refinance your house. And also taxes are due April 15th, Tuesday by midnight. If you owe, get them done. If you don't owe, then you can pay anytime. If you need an extension, get it with me. They're $75 and then they'll be due by October 15th. If you are paying your taxes and you're getting a refund, just make sure you file before November so that you can get your e-file done before they reset the system for the year. That's all I got, Kyle. I'm about to go to the beach. It's been real. To the people that's been watching me, thank you for the support and the love. And welcome back to the podcast. I'm happy to be here. And thank you so much for all your support. And just any questions or things that you have, just drop it in the comments and I'll respond if I can. I'm rocking, I'm back at Target, Kyle. They brought back the DEI, so I'm back as a proud Target shopper. I went in there and spent about $100 yesterday in the $5 section where you can get all the Dollar Trees, like the dollar items. I know, I was so happy to be back because I haven't been shopping there since they stopped the DEI, so I haven't been shopping there all year. So I was so happy to support. So shout out to Target. Shout out to my son. I miss him. He got an AAU game this weekend in Virginia Beach, so that's where I'll be this weekend. Shout out to everybody dropping the hearts in the comments, and thank you for your love and support. And we can play my theme music, Kyle, and I'm out of here. And my stomach growling. You probably gonna hear that on the mic too. My stomach was like. On the road to being your own boss. You make it with no cost.